Wilkinson, and we're in the town of Fillmore, and we're celebrating history. The movie star trains, I call it. Dave, it's good being with you.
Well, thank you. Thank you for coming out to neat train equipment that they still needed it. And so Short Line Enterprises was formed, and it went on until 1996, and we still call our filming part Short Line Enterprises, but we're well known in the industry as Fillmore Western.
Let's talk about what you have to offer the people here, and whether it's just taking a ride or having dinner aboard the train and so forth.
Well, we do have a variety of different trains. We start out in the springtime with Thomas the Tank, and that's an event train. And then we go into pumpkins, and those are events. And Christmas is also an event. But weekends, year-round, we do have murder mystery trains. We do have a series of fun trains like Margarita Madness. And then on Saturday and Sunday, we always have our afternoon scenics to Santa Paula, go down to see museums and murals, and so on and so forth.
The train behind us is, what's that called?
Those are F units. That's 1945, 1950s.
Wow.
Engines. The engine that's going to be pulling you today is a S6 switch engine. It was formerly Southern Pacific, and it's also 1954 in heritage.
Now, in the old days, the trains, I guess, went a little faster, then they changed some rules and regulations, tracks and whatnot. Could you explain that, please?
Well, in the older days, the tracks were a totally different dynamic. They had jointed rail systems. Today, it's all welded rail. The trains run much smoother today and much safer than the old days. But they used to make some pretty good speed out in the deserts and up and down the coast on what they used to run. And today we're pretty comparable, but it's slowed down for safety, and not so much for the on-track safety, but the safety of the people that's alongside.
For sure. When people go to the dining car, as opposed to, the new days of taking an Amtrak, let's say from New York to Ohio, what do you offer them in the dining car?
Well, we try to replicate what it would have been like in the 50s or 60s eating on a dinner train to an extent. Today, we have a 1929 diner, and it's pretty much fully restored to 1929, except the kitchen's a little bit more modernized and things like that. But on this car is unique because it's what you would have found in a regional train, that an old-fashioned commuter, if you will, that has a cafe on board. And so the cafe serves hot dogs, hamburgers, variety of sandwiches, salads, and that's what you'll see here.
We're talking to Dave Wilkinson. He is the owner of the Fillmore Railway, which is a marvelous way to spend your afternoon. You go all the way into Santa Paula. We met at Disney Studios, where film commissioners from all over the world came to take care of some business and promoting their countries and their cities for films. And talking about films, Dave, you've had some movies that were filmed here. Let's talk a little bit about that briefly.
Oh, last year we did Water for Elephants. That was a fun and exciting film process.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the most spectacular show on earth.
Excuse me, sir, can we help you? You know circuses?
1931. It was the Benzini brothers.
That's the most famous circus disaster of all time. Are you telling me that you were there for...
Right in the middle of it. I don't know if I picked that circus, but something told me that circus picked me.
The world's run on tricks.
Everyone plays.
You're a beautiful woman. You deserve a beautiful life.
A star, George. Out there, I got nothing.
If you are filming a movie, or if you just want to go on an afternoon trip, here's how to find out more about Dave Wilkinson's Fillmore railway system. And the website is, Dave?
FWRY.com.
FWRY.com. That's pretty easy.
Yeah, Fillmore and Western Railway.com.
And if you want to call directly or talk to a live person, the number is
805-524-0330.
805-524-0330. David, it was great talking with you today. Now we're going to experience the train itself. And we're going to have food, we're going to have fun, see the beautiful surroundings that surround us all the way down to Santa Paula. So come on with us.
The beautiful Heritage Valley.
The beautiful Heritage Valley. Let's go.
Let's go.
So you're the conductor for the train?
I'm the conductor for today's lunchtime scenic train from Fillmore to Santa Paula.
And you're showing us the dinner train?
Showing you the cab of our F7 locomotives. These were built in 1949 by General Motors, and they've been running pretty consistently ever since. So you have your air brake on the right-hand side of the controls, you have your throttle on the left-hand side, your amp gauge in front of you, and then your air brake gauge is below your amp gauge. Radio for communication with the crew, and then various switches that operate lights as well as power to the locomotive engine and motors. And most important of all, the handle for the motor. The electrical cabinet for the electrical controls for the motors. Behind us is a 16-cylinder two-stroke diesel engine, which is connected directly to a generator, and then that generator powers motors, which are located on each axle. Conversation, but right now, I think it's my choice of beer. I'm going to have a good
Okay, Pete, tell us about this food here.
Well, this is a duplication of what the 40s, 20s, 30s people used to eat on the trains when they traveled. And so that's what we're doing right now. I happen to have a wonderful chicken sandwich.
Stop is going to be the Loose Canoes. We're going to be there at about 12:15. We'll be there for about a half an hour. From there we'll head to Santa Paula. We'll be in Santa Paula from 1 to 2:30. Okay. 2:30 we're going to head back to Fillmore. Get back to Fillmore at about 3:30.